Hello friends, welcome to Hudson County TV. I'm Fernando Uribe with a special edition of the Uribe Society. Today in Hoboken, former State Senator Bernard Kenny and Hoboken Mayor Don Zimmer were happy to inform the public that the Rebuild Hoboken efforts have actually come to some positive results. Approximately $973,000 has been collected for the Hoboken Relief Fund, tentatively called Rebuild Hoboken.
So we will be continuing, but we're very happy today to announce this part of our mission is successfully completed. And I think the public will be happy, and we're happy to have been of service. Mayor?
Thank you very much, Senator Kenny. I just want to start by thanking all of the board members for working so hard together, coming together as a team, and I'm extremely proud that together we were able to fundraise over $1 million. And again, John, I can't thank Haven Savings Bank enough for your incredibly generous donation, and you really did. You led the way, and we just had an additional check provided, and you led the way and really set an example for giving back to the community, and we thank you very, very much. Also want to thank all of the volunteers that did it. It's a monumental task to put on a fundraiser, and this was just a fantastic fundraiser that we had at the W Hotel. And there were many, many volunteers, and I want to thank Chris Mackin and his team that really worked so hard to make that such an amazing success. And so, fundraising over $500,000 just from that event. So,
Mayor Zimmer, thank you so much for joining me. Obviously, today's a tremendous day. You've collected almost $1 million right now in this fund. As I mentioned earlier, what additional efforts are you going to be making along with the City Council to help Rebuild Hoboken continue in this effort?
Well, we're going to continue, like I said, we opened up the Hurricane Resource Center, and we're going to continue coordinating with the state, finding out about those additional grant opportunities, coordinating with the county, and we're there as a resource for local businesses, for the residents, trying to help them to get as much assistance as they can as they continue with the rebuilding process.
I know the governor's been an ally of Hoboken in many ways, with you specifically. I know you're keeping the dialogue with him. I'm assuming there's a waiting line. I'm sure you have to sort of fight your way through to get to talk with him about things like this. I know you mentioned earlier that the shore is important, but so are all the urban areas here in Hudson County. How often are you in contact with his office?
I've been down several times to meet with his team. I've met with him directly, and so it's a continuous dialogue. And I am in touch with people from his office, so we'll continue advocating as strongly as we can. But do recognize it's challenging because there's only so much funding, and there's much more need than there is funding. But I do hope that Hoboken will definitely be a part of the funding that. Because we need assistance, and we need it now. So.
One last question. What's something that maybe residents aren't aware of that's probably been the most difficult during this process of, again, not just working with Rebuild Hoboken, but trying to really collaborate and get this effort going on such a fast track?
They do need to know that there are additional resources coming in. They'll be in a better position to receive those funds if they have tried to step through the FEMA process, if they have tried to apply for an SBA loan or some other loan. That was something that Secretary Donovan made quite clear, is that they do need to try for a loan, and so the funds are meant to help those who absolutely need it. And so that's going to be part of the, we'll see how the state does their evaluation of the grants, but they will be better positioned if they have tried to go through the process with FEMA and with the SBA. So they'll be in a better position.
Mayor Zimmer, we appreciate your leadership, and thank you for a few minutes of your time today. Congratulations again on this great amount today.
All right, thank you.
They informed us during today's press conference that as early as next Friday afternoon, checks will start being mailed out to over 493 applicants who applied for aid shortly after Hurricane Sandy devastated the Mile Square city. As you can see, the efforts are ongoing, and the results have been positive. And we'll continue to cover events such as this in the weeks and months ahead. Thank you so much for watching. For more programming, please go to HudsonCountyTV.com. Thank you for supporting Hudson County TV. Don't forget to follow us on Facebook and Twitter. And as always, stay classy, everyone.